What's up, everybody? It's Killer B, the goddamn witch finder general. You got a witch, I'll burn their asses up. Um, I want to do this video here, a response to this brother, the Liberation Tabernacle. Yeah. Um, First of all, I was gonna say I believe. I don't know the man personally and stuff, but this my interaction and stuff with him. I've been on his show maybe once or twice, but they were under a different name then. Um, I learned about him through, I believe it was Sister P. Shout out to Sister P and David Israel. If you, a lot of y'all that been following me a long time, that know my history and stuff, back with Tour Nights, they know that me and David Israel was one of the first in a line on Ruminite. Was one of the first to do the Tour Night show live streams, right? And David Israel and stuff. He left the group and all the stuff. I got in contact with him again, and I found that he was around this brother here. I don't know his name. Well, he says names Mori Aria Israel now, but we're gonna get into that shit later. But um, this guy is an ex Nuwabian, right? And when he was David Israel, I'm not sure if he was a Nawabian then or just making his transition out of it. But he has picked up a new cult. He has picked up a new cult, and I got a couple of questions for him. Right? He seems like a pretty together guy and stuff. I know he keeps his does his streams and stuff. He keeps his little ads, advertisements, like banners and stuff. So I know he cares a little bit about what he does, right? Um, like promo and promotional stuff, like he got hang up in the background and whatnot. He did a video last week. I'm gonna paraphrase the title, but it was something to the effect of "Why do people look at you crazy when you tell them you a Hebrew Israelite?" And I went in the comment boards. At first, he doesn't post that much. So when the video came up, I was like, who the hell is this? I thought I got rid of all these damn Hebrew Israelite uh, things in my subscribers or whatever, right? So I heard that it was just the title that got me. Like anything else, I would have ignored it, right? But it was in the title. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? So I got out there and went crazy on his ass in the comment boards. Then about 3 comments in, on the video, I noticed that who he was. I noticed who he was. I'm like, oh shit, I just went in on my man and shit. Like I didn't mean to do it like that, but I did. I didn't mean to do it like that. But I didn't realize with him, I would have like, you know what I'm saying, I would have let everything out. Shit, I would have worded myself differently, basically what I wanted to say. Um, so I was like, oh shit, it's you. But I wasn't taking those comments down, but he took the video down. And I was feeling some type of way about that shit. I'm like, why does nigga take down the video? Was it because of my comments? He could have deleted my comments and shit. It's just his channel. He do what the fuck he want to do, right? I probably would have made a response if he took down those fucking comments, but it actually felt another way about the nigga. But um, he made a video. I think that was yesterday or the day before yesterday. And this is it. You're looking. You can go check out his channel, Liberation Tabernacle, right? Don't let no one distract you from servicing the Most High, right? He mentions me. The video, I guess, was addressed to me. And I said, I'm not trying to stop you from worshiping the Most High, the Bible, and stuff like that. I know I'm not. Not in no way, shape, form, or fashion. But when you're out here promoting a cult doctrine, right? See, now, a lot of these black people are in this thing for a certain reason. Not because they love the Most High, not because they love the God of the Bible or the characters of the Bible or what the Bible says. No, they're loving this thing Now I'm talking about the people that consider themselves Israelites. They love this because they feel that this book is only for them, and that they feel that they are going to receive some special reward over everybody on earth, right? Because God only loves them, right? Now, he jumps around on the thing when you watch the video. And I'm like, nigga, like, nah. He said, us as Israelites, they get, no. You talking about, they're not going to stop me from worshiping the Almighty Yah and all this shit, like, right? And I'm like, bro, what the things that you say are in that book. You cannot prove those things. Right? I don't care about what the book says and and where the book come from. I don't give a shit about none of that stuff, right? But like I said, you want to follow the Bible, follow it. If you want to follow the Tanakh, Torah, or whatever, follow it. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna make your videos on you doing that. But when you sit up here and you're talking about, oh, we are the nation of Israel, that tells me one thing, that you have been brainwashed by the cult. Now, you say you practice Islam. You said you was Nuwabian, and now you Hebrew Israelites. Now, it's to me, it seems that you have. I don't want to say you got an issue or whatever to make it sound like crazy, but I want to say that you have a, a problem with, I don't know how to word this. It is basically like you have to be part of something, or that you're searching for this ultimate thing for black people, right? And a lot of you people out here that want to do shit for black, do the shit for yourself. That's how it starts. Straighten yourself up before you could try to go straighten up a whole nation of people. What, 14 million people here in America. 14 million blacks here in America, right? Now, when you said, oh, they might had a problem, they was in a camp and they wasn't doing right, or the leader wasn't doing right, so you want to put it on the whole thing, you goddamn right. Because from the beginning of this Israelite movement has been based on falsehood and manipulation and other types of wicked shit that this Bible speaks of. I could take this all the way back to Cherry, to Crowdy, to Ford, to Rabbi Matthews, wherever you want to take it. I'm going to show you the same thing. Cult tactics. These are cults. These are not no special thing for black people to come together, to unite, to be a nation as one. No. This shit ain't got nothing to do with that. And that shit do not lead in no way, shape, or fashion to that. You can't join the Nation of Islam ain't gonna fix black people. The 5%ers show the fuck ain't gonna fix black people. The Hebrew Israelites show this fuck ain't gonna fix black people. The Rastafarians, none of that shit. Because it's all a cult. It's a cult. It's made to deceive you, to get all of your time, to get all of your money, to take your own thoughts away from you, to take your family away from you. Now, I want to know, now, if you're sincere about this, right? And I'm going to show you another thing that black people just want to do. We got people over here calling themselves doctorates with no goddamn credentials to be a fucking called a doctor, right? This brother calls himself Moray, right? To my understanding, y'all correct me if I'm wrong and shit. You supposed to be the priest. You're the teacher. Now, how the fuck are you a teacher and you only been an Israelite for about what, a year, maybe two? You see now, you have to explain that now, and what that does to me. Like I said, you seem like an all right dude, like, but it's the way you present yourself, like way a motherfucker present themselves on the internet and shit, and they realize they can be a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that about you, but for my observation, my interaction from you, you seem like an all right dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, I wouldn't look at you as somebody that would. I don't know. I don't know, but to me, you don't seem like the type of person that be out there on the streets talking about we gonna kill all these crackers and I'm gonna kill you because you talking about my God and all types of other crazy shit like we see a lot of these motherfuckers. But it can lead to it. This doctrine that you want to be a part of, this movement that you want to be a part of, can lead to that, can lead your mind into that. That's what people don't understand. That's what they're not getting. And just like I get on motherfuckers, I get a Chris Harris ass again and shit, right? Now Chris Harris has got convicted murderers and shit on his goddamn channel. You heard me, got goddamn convicted murderers up on his motherfucking shit, from what I was told. And it was from pretty credible source. I might have mixed it up about convicted murder, maybe attempted murder or whatever the fuck. But the nigga try to take somebody ass out and still doing weird shit out there. On top of it, still doing weird shit out there. And now Chris Harris just have anybody up on his motherfucking shit. You saw what I did the other day. We had Henry. They call him retarded Henry and shit. But he sure be schooling y'all niggas and shit for a retarded motherfucker. Right? Greg Phillips had all that gas and shit and then get caught. One Black Power, Liberation Army kicked me out because I didn't kick me out of his little bitch ass group because I didn't want to. I said fuck Marcus Garvey and all this shit, right? But what he doing? He on the internet and shit thinking in his private thing thinking, and I heard word on the street he still asking white people to play with their feet and to lick their toes and shit. Got caught asking a motherfucking white man, I would have licked your toes and shit, play with your booty. But you Black Power and shit. When you think everybody watching. What the fuck is going on? See, these people that y'all donating to, these people that y'all supporting, they don't give a fuck about you. They not thinking about you. They want your time. They want your attention. They have no intentions of teaching you anything that can help you in your life. They have no intentions of that. None. They're gonna go out here and tell you don't follow the Bible because it's fake. It was made by Egyptians and shit like that. And they ain't got no proof of that shit. The same way how they prove that your book, that your Bible or whatever, um, is it valid enough to follow, right? If you look at they shit, you use that same methodology, you can find the same shit with the shit they teaching. They'll tell you I can read meta netter and all that bullshit. Or I can read the things that are on the walls in Egypt. Put a hieroglyphic in front of Chris and tell him to read that son of a bitch. But he'll tell you what it says. But he'll tell you what it says. And when he know you ain't got enough sense, he gonna play the role. He gonna use his soft voice. He gonna speak calm to make you look bad. That's a technique. But we see he didn't do that with vocab. He didn't do that with vote. Why? Because he was intimidated by that white boy. He was intimidated by that white man. And that shows you bottom line of who we really are. See, but y'all don't pick up on shit like that. Killer B pick up on all that shit. I be sitting here, sometimes I don't even say nothing. I like to see how far somebody gonna go. I see some fuck shit. I won't run to the live stream and say nothing about it. I'll just sit back. I like said, let me see what he's gonna do next. Let me see what they're gonna do next. Let me see what she gonna do next. Let me see what they're gonna do next now. And I might sit on the shit for 6 months and until I get enough shit. I'm like, all right, this is enough. Done proved it to me enough. Because sometimes I could be wrong. And this brother, this guy right here that I'm speaking about today, I feel that he doesn't realize where I'm coming from because he is not officially in the movement. Who he learned from? Who did he learn from? I bet he learned from a cult. If he tried to say Rabbi Israel taught me and shit, Rabbi David Israel, the Morey, the Prince, that's my man and shit. I don't give a fuck, right? But what Rabbi David Israel should have taught you that this shit all bullshit. And I believe you mentioned it in the video. It's all bullshit. If you want to follow that book, go follow that book. Take your ass to church or something, or go to a real goddamn synagogue. If you want to learn that shit, because you niggas is not Israelites. Get that shit in your head correct. Something wrong if you're going around things. But I want to know how you got the name Morey. Did you go to the rabbinical school? Oh, you went to Chief Rabbi David Israel's rabbinical school. Is that it? I want to see your diploma and shit for the rabbinical school. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like this dude. Like, he's more than welcome on my show anytime. I put it in the comments and shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to check his shit out when he can. Cause like I said, I think they're all right dudes. Like, I like fucking David Israel and shit. He crazy as all hell and shit. But that's my boy and shit, right? He knows the deal. Um, but my thing is, and shit, I don't want to keep y'all too long, is that, oh, I didn't know this shit turned on y'all. But it's it's a shame, yo. Cause y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta start thinking for yourselves. And stop. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to get into too. He said that he came into the Israelite movement when he was with the Kemetic shit and whatnot, right? He started watching the debates and the information that was coming out. Bruh, do not watch these fucking debates. Both sides don't know the fuck they're talking about. Both, like I said before, these people aren't here to teach you anything. These people aren't here for your interest. They're on these debate things for fame. Look, you got Solovine. Solovine, they done showed his shit where that nigga was fucking with the kids and shit and doing all types of exposing himself and shit. You see them niggas still sit right next to him. Why? Because that's their only hope. They done came too far. Up under Solovine nuts. Up under his nuts. And now the shit hit the fan where he looking crazy as fuck, but they can't come have enough strength to leave because they invested too much in it already. And they feel like they on the way to the big top. Look at these niggas join Sinetta. King Seth, get your ass. King Seth, I know you know better than this shit. You be influenced by the bullshit from Chris Harris and all that shit too. That shit is not real. You cannot prove that the Bible came from goddamn Kemet. That's the bullshit. Don't let nobody fucking fool you. Don't be a dummy. Because you're not a dummy, King Seth. For what you told me and shit, for what you say you is, and I know you a hard working man. You go to work, nigga. And you might not know everything. You know what I'm saying? But you should have known from your lifestyle how you supposed to carry yourself. You know how you supposed to carry yourself, and you got the tools to do that. And you do it. Don't be influenced by these motherfuckers that don't have the tools how to carry themselves. Get your fucking ass up off of Cassandra. And you already owe me that belt too. I want to take that belt from you and burn it. Because the nigga who gave it to you wants you to die. You heard what I said. The person that gave you the belt wants to take your life once their fucking God falls out of the fucking sky. He wants to take your life. So when you, every picture, video your ass in, you swinging that goddamn belt over your motherfucking shoulder and shit, nigga. Get the fuck up off the side of the show. Because you only gonna make yourself look like a goddamn fool. And this coming from your boy. Your boy gonna tell you the truth, motherfucker. These other niggas are lying to your ass, set you up for failure. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna tell you the goddamn truth. But like I mentioned on the show the other night, I think that was on the show the other night. And one thing the Hebrew Israelites taught me, one time my boy committed suicide and shit, right? And I'm like, damn, like why this nigga didn't tell me he was going through all this shit? He said, sometimes you that person's boy, but they ain't yours. And I was like, well, goddamn, ain't this some shit right here? And that was some real shit. That shit stuck with me to this day. That shit's real. Y'all might be cool with motherfuckers and shit, and really they don't have. You think that they cool with you, you cool with them. No, 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 no. They plotting on you the whole goddamn time. Just like you in the cult, and a lot of people join the cult. The family don't treat them right, and this is before the cult. The family don't treat them right. Uh, they're being misused by family members and all this shit, and they feel like they're an outsider in their family, and then they find the cult that's gonna take them in and support them. Hassan Campbell said it before, said it the other day, and I've said this shit before. Just like you might get mad, like, well, goddamn, my own family members not even liking my post or sharing my videos and shit like that, right? So you find a motherfucker that's sharing your shit every day, a person that's on your screens every day, and you're like, wow, this is a good dude. He's showing me more love than my brothers and sisters are showing me. More showing me more love than my father or my mother or my aunt or my uncle showing me. Yeah, but that nigga gonna lead to having your ass in a motherfucking grave. That same nigga that you put over your family. His main intention is to do worse than what your family is doing. But y'all don't be hearing me and shit. Y'all be on some other shit. Y'all don't be hearing this shit. Y'all don't be hearing this shit. But I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I really don't. Cause like goddamn, I'm like on 500 and something fucking videos. If y'all motherfuckers if y'all still watching Sonetter and fucking SVDL and all these other fucking weird ass motherfucking channels and shit, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like I said, one day Killer B might be go poof off the internet. Don't come looking for me. I got everything in the motherfucking videos. Those shits is up in there, and let somebody they take the shit down. See, I just don't know. I just don't know what to tell y'all. But this brother on the screen right now is confused. Confused. He needs to get it right because he older. He might be older than me. He's too old to be getting into this shit. If you want to follow that book, pick up that book. That book will not tell you that you're an Israelite. That book will not tell you that God sent you on the slave ships and shit for the punishment, breaking the laws. No. That book will not tell you that. That's that coat that told you that. And one of the things, I'm not in no camp. I'm not in no camp, but you're using the camp doctrine. So really, you're false flagging. That's like somebody saying I'm Crip with my blood. They ain't in the organization. It's no different. You false flagging. You watch some YouTube videos talking about I'm an Israelite. You're not in no organization. You want to go out here and do what y'all want to do. I'm an Israelite and stuff. How you an Israelite, nigga? How? But I ain't in no camp. The camp, the one taught you that you an Israelite, you dumbass. They the one. Show me somebody else that's told you you an Israelite besides the camp. Put it in the comments. Show me somebody that say you an Israelite that's not in the camp. You only gonna get that. And when I said the schools and shit, but y'all new motherfuckers say the camp. Camp is where you teach at. When you learn that, it's called the school. That's how motherfuckers was brought up when this shit was really popping before the internet. But something wrong with y'all. I don't get it. I'm trying to figure it out, but shit. Hey, look, the brother got the shalom hat on, right? Nigga, if you try to say you a moray and shit and pull out one of them fake become an ordained minister fucking things like Judah Nazareth did and shit, nigga. I could drag your ass and shit if you show that shit. Don't do it if you do. I just like just say that's just your name, Moray, nigga. Just say that's your name, Moray, nigga. If you pull one of them plaques off the wall, one of them frames off the wall and shit, and it's like, look, see, I'm a Moray and shit, nigga. Get your ass and shit. We gonna have a different relationship. But like I said, man, you all right, dude. That's why I'm not going really hard on you and shit. Like, cause I like you, like I like your channel and shit. I think you always have Rabbi Israel up on there and shit. Like, you know, I love me some Rabbi David Israel and shit. Cause that nigga keep that shit funky. But y'all more than welcome to come over to one of my streams and we can talk about this and shit. But yeah, man, get the fuck out the coat, dog. Get the fuck out the coat. Get the fuck out the coat. You are not a Israelite, nigga. But hey, you want to follow the Bible? Follow it. I got Killer B will not say shit about that shit. Almighty y'all. Yeah, you talking goddamn Hebrew and the whole New Testament only Israelite shit is kind of crazy too. That shit crazy. And I know that's why Rabbi David Israel he come out of that shit. Following it was the Crawley, William Crawley his name was and shit. The crazy person, the fucking crazy person that started the cult. That nigga sit there talking to himself and shit. Y'all gonna go follow that? Y'all gonna go follow that? And y'all believe God was talking to him and shit? He wasn't crazy. God was talking. Man, y'all niggas don't sit your ass down. Woo! If y'all don't go sit your ass down, man. Black people disgusting me. Y'all disgusting me. Oh my God. You got side netted over here and shit. With the fuckity fuck shit. Just laughing at y'all niggas. Just laughing at y'all. Chris Harris over there showing his goddamn tail feather to sign that. I couldn't believe that shit. Oh yeah. Chris tried to say that after he got mad at me, he didn't go straight to Judah Nazareth. Some of y'all in there listening right now, how many of y'all messing me? Yo, Chris is on Judah Nazareth show. I'm like, I see it. I see it. Let him go on. And watch Judah setting them up. And showed up. What happened? Judah set him up because he's stupid. He know what Chris want. Chris want the attention. Chris don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And Judah know that, and he played Judah. He played Chris. He played Chris Harris like a fiddle. Act like he was cool and shit. Yeah, man, fuck Killer B and all this shit. The whole time he plotting on you. And they ain't the first time, nigga. They ain't the first time he done it. He done it when I was in Torah Nights. And you came back to Torah Nights. Y'all too stupid. And that nigga gonna lie to me and say, I didn't go to no Judah Nazareth shit. I said, Chris, you went straight to Judah Nazareth. No, do not pass go. You point A to point B. You went straight to Judah Nazareth. And Kiki and Ha Ha with Judah Nazareth. So what does that tell me? You wasn't sincere the whole time. We done did about 300 something videos together. Fucking the whole time. You wasn't sincere about our agenda, what we were trying to do on my channel. And you can tell. All you gotta do is go back to the videos. Chris' agenda was, I gotta get known. Promoting SVDL. To the point, I'm like, Chris, like, why the fuck them? Why are you talking about them on my channel? Because you want to be seen. You want to be seen. So y'all got to be careful of motherfuckers that just want to be seen. And you don't hear flip flopper. The nigga, how many times niggas gonna say that? The dumbest niggas on the internet will tell you that shit. That nigga was Christian. That nigga was Israelite. That nigga was this. That nigga was that. What he gonna be next? How many of y'all dumb motherfucking Israelite motherfuckers he got to leave to his Israelites, right? And tell you that you a Canaanite and shit. Remember the Canaanite shit? And then switch the game up and just leave y'all niggas in the dark. Got y'all to turn y'all back on y'all God and everything. And y'all was raised believing in that book. Raised believing in the Lord, Jesus. And God, the God of the Bible. Raised on that. And got sidetracked. Think you're still following what you was raised on. Think you're still following what you was raised on. Right? But then y'all still following what y'all was raised on. Now you done let this nigga come up on the internet and just talk slick like a jackleg preacher. Got y'all out the book completely. That made you curse your book. That made you curse your God. The God that your mama taught you to follow. He gonna leave you high and dry. Gonna move on to the next shit. Chris might be talking about we Hindus. And y'all niggas will drop the hat and go right behind them. Talking to Nagy Springfield did an awesome show last night. Y'all gotta go check that out on Islam. He did an awesome show on Islam last night. So y'all definitely should go check that out on Nagy Springfield's channel. If y'all don't know who Nagy Springfield is, he's probably gonna make a comment in the comment. Y'all can just follow his channel from there. Um, yeah, Nagy was like, yeah, man, I felt some kind of way and shit. Chris put all this shit out there about me and shit, lying on me. But we can get into that on another video and shit, yo. I forgot what Nagy said and shit. It was funny though. It was some funny ass shit. He said he talked all that shit about me, lying on me and shit. And shit. He said, but Pepper's Farm remembers, motherfucker. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm Killer B, the guy that wish finder general. I'll be tuning in with y'all more this week and stuff. I gotta explain some shit that has been going on and stuff that I haven't shared with y'all haven't shared with y'all yet. But I don't know, man. Oh shit, what the fuck? I didn't mean to start that up. Morey Ariat Yisrael. That's his name now. I like to know how many names he had in his lifetime. But anyway, I'm Killer B the Witchfinder General. You got a witch. I'm burning their asses up. Like, share, subscribe. I'd like to thank all my supporters. Sister P, Nagy Springfield, Brainstorm Horse School Academy, Josh, Siberia's the Sleeping Serpent, Sahara Jr., Victor Always, Yasu, San Miguel TV, Bill Hill, and I think that's it. I think I got everybody. But you like to join the supporters list, you can say, I think the Cash App will be in the description of this video because I'm not going to put nothing in the description, so it should just pop up in there anyway. So, yeah, send your donation, the name you want me to shout out, and I'll shout you out every video that I do from now on. So, with that, y'all, I'm up out of here, yo. Peace.